I heard bitches was debating if I'm still one of them ones. Is the fruit roll up sticky? Nothing's changed over here.
Grin in my face like you love me. I say what it ugly. Silk on my skin, I'm comfy. Don't stay cold, don't touch me. Yeah. You toasted my name with a chip glass. Lip gloss red, but your heart brass. Smile too wide, I can smell past. Sugar on the words, but the bones ash. Call me sis with a dead stare. Hug too tight for the hate there. Pose for the pic, we a pair, yeah. Soon as I turn you to stare.
Yeah, what's up, bitches?
Girl, fuck them kids.
It's my sister.
You
say, what's this? What you say, sister? This is my BFF. This is my baby sister. But anyways, let's sing happy birthday to baby sister. Happy birthday to you. My sister gone and she was sitting that by herself where her kids for 5 hours dead, cuz leave.
What was the cause that they let you know?
From my understanding, Gigi overdosed.
Talitha Legrone was a 36-year-old mom of 6, and according to her mother, she was about 5 to 6 months pregnant with her 7th child. She was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, and became well known in her community by posting videos, doing comedy skits, and sharing pieces of her day-to-day life on a regular basis, just being herself and making people laugh. In fact, it wasn't uncommon for her to go viral sharing those comedy skits online.
Every morning, I'm like this, hey, bitch, back at it again.
On March the 19th, 2026, everything would change. That night, she started off posting videos on social media with 2 females. One she described as her bestie, and another she described as her little sister. All 3 of them appeared in the video, smiling, having a good time, and celebrating what she said was her little sister's birthday.
Sister right here, her big sister gonna always get her ring. Her sister house is a mall, bitch.
Yeah, we got a bad bitch next
yes.
to her. We all a bad bitch.
That's your sister bestie. Let them know. Say that's my sister bestie.
That's the game.
That's my sister bestie.
That's the game.
Say that's my sister bestie.
That's the sister bestie.
And as the night progressed, the videos would stop and things would shift into a live video on social media. And in that live, it was just her and her little sister, and there appeared to be a lot going on. They were outside at what looked like a gas station, and that live video would go on for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, during that time, people were coming up to her, showing love, calling her pretty, recognizing her from her viral videos and the skits she was known for.
Lady St. Louis.
Who am I again?
Lady St. Louis.
How do you know my name?
Cause you Facebook famous. You're a hood celebrity.
I'm what?
A hood celebrity, Facebook famous.
That live would later become her final one, because just hours later, she would be found dead. And now people are going back to that same video, trying to piece together what happened.
You praying I choke on my dinner. Smiling enemies. Teeth bright talk, sweet hearts full of jealousy. They toast on my wins, whisper my tragedies. Go to my neck, but I study your energy. Smiling enemies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Guidance Spirits Network. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscription, your hype points, everything. Thank you all so much. I definitely appreciate it. Tonight we're looking into the case of Miss Talitha. There's a lot of speculation going on about what happened to her. She was pregnant, I think about 5 to 6 months pregnant, and she unfortunately passed from a OD. So, you know, and there's speculation online that something may have happened to her that was out of her control, that she did not cause for herself. So we're just going to take a look into her energy tonight and see what happened there, okay? We're using our Guide and Gossip deck and our G Murders deck tonight to see, you know, see if we can get a possible, you know, situation or, you know, possible energies of what could have possibly transpired, you know, with Miss Talitha. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out, okay? The question is, how was the environment that Talitha was in the night of her demise? What was the environment like, Spirit? What's the environment like? Okay, we got a card. Right, we got tarot reader, psychic oracle, Ouija board. Crazy. Okay. Family knows what happens. They are scared to speak. Whoa. Somebody, a tarot reader may have already read on this and was probably spot on. We got public place, park, hotel, someone's home. So they could have been at someone's home, and allegedly the family knows what happened to this woman in her environment, but they are scared to speak allegedly here. I do believe Talitha was a influence. We got childish, reckless teen, school shooting, reckless endangerment. Wow. We have traveling or short distance here. So it is alleging here that she was traveling. She was driving somewhere. Could have been around 4 in the morning. Between 4 and 6 in the morning. We got the 4 wands here with the 6. Wait, we got something turned over. What is this? Victim fought like hell. The suspect has marks. It's a shady deal here. A shady deal gone wrong. Victim fought like hell. The suspect has marks. So it's a legend here that she could have been traveling in a short distance between 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. We have the 4 clubs here with the 6 of spades. She could have been traveling somewhere. It wasn't far. We got called off work, manipulation, did not read the fine print contracts, avoided the red flags here. We have the 2 of hearts, which is like a partnership, somebody close. Could be a friend, something like that here. We got called off of work, manipulation here. There's somebody that's close to her that tried to either manipulated the situation or did something. We got something happened between the hours of 4, 5, and 6. Between 2 people, allegedly here in her environment. Let's pull from this side. Okay. Something else was going to. All right, we got grass greener, fast hookup, settled. Yes, 2 people here. Enemies, hate, narcissist, verbally abusive, sneaky thief. So there's a legend here in her environment. She was arguing with somebody that could have been very verbally abusive to her. Somebody that was really her enemy. Somebody that she thought was close to her. This is giving off, because this is the 2 of hearts, 2 of clubs. This is giving off somebody that she knew. Could be a fire sign or a water sign here. Heavy Cancer, Aries, Aquarius energy, Leo. Says fast hookup, settled. It's giving that energy of somebody did something real quick around her. They felt like the grass was going to be greener if this happened, or in this environment. Y'all, what is this? Black, right before I said it, it comes right out. Blackmail, strings attached, power abuse. Yeah, somebody thought something was greener on the other side here, allegedly. Somebody that she was very close to. I'm talking about like this. Very close to, that was an enemy. They really hated her. They didn't like her like that. They were verbally abusive to her. They were sneaky. They stole from her. They did something real sneaky around her. Very dangerous, risky behavior in her environment. Let's get something from the gossip deck. In her environment, very dangerous, risky behavior. That's too much. Very dangerous, risky behavior. Split the deck. We got the mama. Wow. Short, Somebody short, the mama, a small person, could be a short little person, something like that. Exposed. Wow, the mama at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, that fell in my lap. We got bad breakup, DV. They partnered with them because they hate you deep down. Yeah, see, whoever this person is, there's another 2 here. I'm telling you, allegedly, whoever this person is that was close to her in her environment that day, that night, that morning, allegedly, they did not like that doggone girl, allegedly. They did not like her. They was not fooling with her. And they had this notion of, I'm about to, this blackmail, strings attached type energy here, abuse of power. Manipulating something. Because they thought the grass was greener. They really thought that whatever would happen to this girl, however this was going to happen, what I'm getting, y'all, is that this is giving, allegedly, that somebody thought that because she had a little following, I just heard girl la la. And I did not get to read on girl la la because they found out what happened to her and who did it. So there was no reason for me to, get on my channel and, do all of that. But I just heard, I don't know why girl la la just came in my head, but it's giving like somebody thought because she had a little following that, we was gonna get some clout, something off of this, something behind this, or some type of money behind. This is a mess. Partner with them because they hate you deep down. This is the 2 of diamonds, which is the 2 of pentacles. This is an investment here. Could be somebody she was in a relationship with or family. This is a mess, honey. Let's get a little more. We had something to flip over. We'll look at those that flipped over. We got gossip, talking because they can't get the attention. I'm telling you, this is something about somebody hating on somebody because somebody was hating on this girl in her environment that day, and they been hating her. They didn't like her, okay? They very close to her, allegedly. Could be a friend, could be a doggone family member, could be somebody she was in a relationship with. But whoever this person was, they did not like her for real. And they was mad because of the attention that she got. People knew her. They was mad about this. What we got? They've been spying and bullying them online, created fake accounts. They are not about that action, big teeth talk. So it is saying here that they were sitting there gossiping and doing all of this, talking because they can't get the attention. Whoever this was around this girl, gossiping and talking about her because they can't get the attention. But really, they never put the action in, or they never did, what she was doing to even see if they could get the type of attention. Big teeth talk, just talking, just doing a lot of this. With no motivation behind it, just mad. Why you? Type of energy. What the hell? They brought clarity to the situation, not drama. Somebody in her environment was telling her something that she needed to hear. What is this? We got put women before his kids or himself. This could be a man that they was telling her to stop dealing with. We got offered up, need more money. Wow. I'm telling you, this is giving that vibe of somebody thought because she had a following here that they was going to be able to, get some type of monetary gain off of, whatever happened with her. What are these turnovers? We got mad because they are broke, blackballed on purpose. Somebody was mad because they broke and she had a little following. At least, she could collect a little coin from whatever she was doing. And this person couldn't. All right, that was all that was turned over. Okay. Let's move on. This, The next question, what is the problem? What was the problem for Talitha? What was the problem for her that night or in that environment? What was the problem? Okay. All right, we got something to turn over here. We got Asian woman pregnant, obsessed lover. She was pregnant. We got shameful secrets, self-hate. So the problem for her was that she had some shameful secrets and that she was dealing with a lot. She was battling some type of depression here. She was battling anxiety. She had stress. She had some things going on. She did. And that was a problem. She was pregnant, you know. She had anxiety, you know. She was dealing with, it sounds a lot like postpartum or not postpartum shit, like when you like while you're pregnant, I forgot what it's called, but it sounded a lot like that, like she was depressed. Okay, what else here? It's a problem for her in all right, okay, all right. I don't know if those were supposed to came out. We have victim knows or was in contact with the suspect. So it is alleging here that even though this girl has shameful secrets, even though this girl, you know, was going through it, you know, mentally and probably physically, there's a suspect here allegedly. We got retail worker, CSR, call center, fast food worker that may know a lot. She may have been one of these things. We have jealous dad, older man, pimp, trafficker. So it is alleged here that some man was around this girl at the time. Could have been her baby daddy with jealous dad or older man, somebody, a pimp, trafficker, somebody that, you know, tried to get her money, somebody that probably was like a sugar daddy to her, somebody that could have dealt with this is a pimp, this is a person that's King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a shady business person. This is a person that does things for money that is not, you can't get an LLC for, basically. Drug deals, things of that nature. So it is alleged here that she was around somebody that had drugs, a man. What we got here? Pleasure predator, mean to children, bad guardian, taking advantage. That's with pimp trafficker here. So it is alleged here that there was someone around this girl. It didn't have to be her baby's father. It could be this, it just could, like I said, a sugar daddy or something like that. Somebody, it was allegedly a man around this girl, and that was her problem. This man was her problem. He was taking advantage of her. She could have been, you know, a lady of the night, doing things of that nature, allegedly here with pleasure, predator, pimp trafficker, things of that nature here. We got mean to children, bad guardian. We got people saying that she was a bad guardian. So the victim knows or was in contact with the suspect, and then whoever the suspect was, this person was a person that put them, his women before himself or his children. Let's get some from over here. Okay, it's a lot. All right, we got put on a pedestal was just a front. They hated the victim. See what I'm saying? Whoever this person was that was very close to her, they hated her. They didn't really like her, and they was bound to do these. This is the Nine of Hearts, which is the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. This is indulgence. Okay, this is heavy drug use, alcoholism, things of that nature. Chose the other option. Someone saw what happened. Choosing to self-exit, made to look like a self-exit. And then right behind that we have false diagnosis or exhumed body. So the girl did not exit by herself, basically. Somebody gave it to her allegedly. Cheating partner was in on it, side piece bitching. So there's a legend here that 2 to 3 people know what happened to her. Feeling or felt trapped, had to make a move. So the problem was that girl felt trapped around this man, and she was trying to make a move. Like whatever was going on between the wee hours of this time frame, 4, 5, 6, you know, whatever was going on, that girl was trying to get away. And whoever this man was, allegedly, he wasn't having it. And allegedly here, they made it look like she did it to herself, but you know, this is not the case. The false diagnosis here, you got to, or exhume the body, because she didn't do it to herself. Somebody gave it to her. Somebody gave it to her. They did it to her. Now, she did have a card that came out that said shameful secrets, self-hate, things of that nature. She was depressed. She did have stuff going on, but allegedly by these cards, the girl did not do that to herself. She did not do those drugs to herself. You know, and you know, it is, let's move on. They felt like their dreams would be shattered if people knew. Braids love to wear wigs. Problem. We got exposed. Why is exposed here? It's a female. There's a female that got exposed here. Or somebody was threatening to expose her. They tried to move on, tired of the negativity. Yeah. Whoever this man was, she was trying to move the hell on. She wasn't trying to deal with it. She wanted to move on, and they wasn't going for it. She was tired of the negativity and the chaos. What we got here? Want to be somebody they're not, so bad it's eating them up. I'm telling you, it's other people involved. There's a man here, and there's a man here, and there's a woman here. There's a man here who wanted to control her financially, and then there's a woman here who wanted to be her, wanted to be just like her. Well, yeah, look at this fake relationship, a beard, what looks good on paper. They are obsessed, infatuated to the point it's dangerous. And that was the problem for this girl. There's a woman and a man here that knows exactly what happened. Look at here, pretending to be in love or care. They just wanted what they could get. Somebody called somebody out for lying about something too. All right, let's move on. Next question. What are the past influences here? Mark for demise, check phone or computer. See, this was planned allegedly. They were going to do this to this girl because they felt like she was worth more dead than alive, and that's crazy work. Because she got a little following. That's crazy. We got beautician, nail tech, barber, designer, makeup artist. That's three people. That's somebody that allegedly whoever she was in a relationship with, or whoever she was messing with, sugar daddy, whoever this person was, they was messing with somebody else that she knew. Allegedly. And they did this to her allegedly. They gave her these drugs. We have new love. See what I'm saying? New love, missed out. Missed out on love. Jealous ex, infected woman. It's a jealous woman here. We got serial K, multiple victims. That's giving, not serial K, but that's giving them multiple victims that this person was cheating. Whoever this person was, they were cheating. Could have gave her an infection, allegedly. Oh, Lord. So past influences here. We got wooded area, buried concrete, unmarked grave. We got gun bullet wounds here. This is giving me the vibes. Wooded area, gun, but you know, somebody did do something. Whoever did this to her, they're tied to another crime where someone was found either in the wooded area or by some concrete, or they had a... This is a person that whoever did this to this girl, they did it before. They pew-pewed the person, and whoever the person was found in a wooded area. And that's for, you know, I'm not from that area, you know. But they marked this girl too. They marked her too. This is giving the energy that this person will win at all costs. They don't care. This is crazy. What is this? Just flat on out. A warning was sent. Stop, pulled over, sending threats. Wow. It's the legend here that somebody was sending threats. Negative person result. We have an infected person here. Negative person or negative result. Obsessed would not leave. Yeah, this is giving some obsessed dude with an obsessed side chick and a lot of obsessed crazy stuff, and then you got her in the midst. And you know, I love to respect the deceased. You got her in the mix. You know, she wasn't no she was a firecracker too. Okay, she was a firecracker too. So let's see what we can get from the gossip part. And the past influences here. Holding back information because it's beneficial. Somebody is holding back something here about the past, what happened to her. They holding it back. They know what happened. Could be 3 to 4 people that know what happened to this girl. Two, of course. We got a young family, male or female or child. That's also a pregnancy card here. We got the mama came out. That's a mother. Could be a baby mama or somebody's mom. We got, they know the situation there. They keep bringing it up because they wrong. Okay, so there's a person here in this girl's family that knows something. They know something and they keep bringing it up. They keep bringing it up about her. Or they brought this up in the past. They knew something was dead and they kept bringing it up. Somebody was cheating. And they kept bringing up the past, kept bringing it up. We got, it was supposed to be agreed upon, but somebody thought they were bigger than the program. It's 2 people in particular that knows exactly what happened to this girl. And it's about to get messy. Because allegedly the female here, whoever the female is, she knows a lot. Allegedly. Let's move on. The next question is, why is she not here anymore? Someone was doing spell work to cause demise. You know, it came out up here, a tarot reader, somebody, that's into the occult, an oracle, Ouija board type crap. I'm telling you, this is confusion in the details, too many opinions, illusion magic. Yeah, somebody purposefully lying about what happened to her. Yeah, she was found with whatever she was found with, but somebody purposefully did this and they purposefully lying to put confusion out there. Allegedly. We got text, email, fast ass communication. Yeah, check that girl phone. If y'all got that girl phone, check that phone. We got scandal, demise. Scandal left for demise. Yeah. They did this and they left her there. Allegedly. Let me get this card. Everyone, and we're back. It says tricked into the situation, felt rejected. Yeah. They was like, oh yeah, we gonna go do this. We about to go do this, and it turned to something else. It's almost like setup energy. Why is she not here anymore? She was tricked into a situation. She was left for her demise. She was left there. Meaning somebody did that to her allegedly. We had white man, tyrant, hunter, ruthless. This is giving that Mark energy here. Love offer, invitation, pleasure, abuse. See what I'm saying? This somebody she was in a relationship with, and somebody that they were also in a relationship with that allegedly did this to this girl, and also allegedly family members know what happened as well. Some type of family members knows what happened allegedly here. We got side dude. Wow. They left. Now it's a problem. Tired. Yeah, she was trying to leave. She left the situation or something like that. Somebody else left and it became a problem. Look at this side chick. Yeah, there's a side chick involved here. That's what I'm saying. Like, allegedly, there's a guy that she could have allegedly been involved with and his side chick. Okay? And then there's a bestie, a friend here, and someone else. All right. We got the brother. The brother. So side chick and the brother. So it's suggesting here that somebody's brother and a side chick, or they somebody knows this person. This is somebody that I'm telling you, this is somebody that this girl knows. They're very close. Somebody's brother and his side chick. Shit, somebody's brother and a side chick. Okay, I'm not taking it because it didn't. I just started shuffling. They can't focus because they know what they can't focus because they know they done messed up. The family has secrets. They have been fighting. Apple does not fall far. Yeah, I'm telling you this stuff. Child. They are in a committed relationship, married. So whoever this person is, they married. They got a side chick. Lord, it's too much. I ain't trying to be that. I ain't trying to get into all of that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Allegedly here, somebody set this girl up. They set her up. Somebody, she knows a man and allegedly a female. 2 females. We got 2 females and a man on the board. So allegedly 2 females and a man knows exactly what happened to her. Somebody that this man could have a baby with, or it's somebody that she got pregnant by, allegedly. Last question, what is the outcome? What was the outcome? Okay. Unknown man, gang stalker, see what I'm saying? Definitely a man. We got poor judgment, daredevil. It's giving that energy of being on drugs and just doing whatever, not thinking. You gotta make a move. Lying in court, not finished. We'll keep going if not stopped. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're lying. This man is lying. This person that did this to this girl is gonna keep lying and trying to make it seem like she had poor judgment, but she did it, and they're gonna keep lying if somebody don't stop them. Yeah, and it says getting or got away. They're gonna get away with it. So allegedly nobody's probably gonna go down for this. That's messed up. Burden, already deceased, major obstacle, yeah. Revenge, big mad. See what I'm saying? Yeah, they did this to this girl. Oh Lord, that's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Outcome. They planning people's energy, trying to control the outcome. Yeah, whoever this person is, they know what's up. And there's a side dude here. He came on out. So it's definitely a dude and a female. There's, like I said, I was picking up 4 people, so it could be 2 dudes and 2 females. But definitely 1 dude and 2 females. Pretending to be in love or care, they just wanted what they could get. Worried about the wrong stuff, pretending to be good but really miserable. Yeah, whoever this is that did this to the girl, they coming out, they like, oh, this and that and this, pretending like they good, like they innocent or whatever, but they really not. They miserable behind this because they wanted to compete with that girl. Well, they didn't compare only because she did it better. I'm telling you, they wanted to be like her. They wanted to have a following and all this, and if it couldn't be that way, they was gonna take her out and, you know, allegedly get what they felt like she was worth from the following, allegedly here. But allegedly, The tarot is suggesting this girl did not drug herself, that somebody actually did it to her. Could be somebody that she was very close to, like a relationship, and then people that she could have known, like friends and family, that also know what allegedly happened to her. And it's saying that this is just pretty much what's gonna happen. Like nobody's probably gonna get charged in this at all. That's sad, man. Whew, that's sad. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out in the spread. Thank you all so much for kicking it with me tonight. That was a hard reading. It was very interesting as well. I hope that lady, Miss Talitha, I hope her family, you know, is at peace and they get the peace that they deserve. And, you know, I hope her children, you know, get the peace that they deserve behind losing their mom. You know, they need peace, okay? As always, you guys, peace and blessings.
Bow to the ground, I remember your blasphemy. Bow down.